Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're going to run it here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back this road, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Return the tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. So here comes the drive. They'll begin at the 42. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And from the shotgun, inside handoff. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
A nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Now here's the toss play. Well, there's the stiff arm. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Snags a good throw. The Gators pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. That's a designed quarterback keeper. Pointer in the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in. An excellent run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And it's incomplete. Even on the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So here we go. 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Florida 28, Texas 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to 5-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. The quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Florida 26, Texas 14.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Gators offense retakes the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up a 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pocket breaking down. And pressuring and sacking will be tackled inside the 10. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Screen to the wide receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Just out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second and goal for the offense. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense is hanging tough. They punch it in from the 3 on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Florida offense retakes the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. Will they try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively? Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
To throw, it's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
First down at 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
He's back to throw again on second down. That's caught. It's Sturdivant. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10. The game makes it second and medium.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Gators have first and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. The shotgun running play call. He's in the clear. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. Line getting set up. It's a first down play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there.
Here he goes. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
When the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass, if they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And he goes nowhere. Stop throw behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Longhorns are in the red zone. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Longhorns. Look out, whole different game now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Throwing up play action. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. air. It's Lagway. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage.
Look out, he's in the clear. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. 1st down and 10. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Touchdown, Texas. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On the run, it's Clark. Brought down at the 28, and it's good for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The receiver makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Nice grab. It's Hawkins. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to the receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. 1st down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Clark. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march, moves on. QB to the tight end for a completion. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Florida. The quarterback takes it in himself. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
38, Texas. 35.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And Florida has the lead curve as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
He finds some space. Has the force still on the move. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Great play by the defender, knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. Man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He can go across midfield. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. The Florida offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. Solid game there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the 1st down. And a good find by the quarterback.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Back to throw. It's Lagway. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Pulls it in. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Touchdown, Gators. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, they bumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. Pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. That's a good shovel pass. 3rd down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Manning. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Loose football. And the defense comes up with the football.
you, working with the lead, running the football makes a lot of sense. The last thing that you can afford to do, obviously, in such a tight game is turn it over. They've got...
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. They're 1 for 3 so far on 4th down attempts. Can they convert here? Scanning the field. It's Lagway. And he finds his target. He has the first. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Florida. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution and come up with 6.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter.
Texas, 42.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Runs through the defense. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Manning. On the run here, let's go. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
On the run here, lets it go. With sure hands, it's Moore. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Gibson.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line. Well, in the hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Offense moving backwards here a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Swung by the pass rush. A sack. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Manning. throws to the tight end. Touchdown, Texas. This air attack is still unstoppable. So the important touchdown, but that was just the first part. Now they've got to execute the onside kick, look for a break, and score again.
Yep, and a good thing is their offense at least gave them a chance. Now you hope that your kicker, after all the practice that he's done on that side field, hope they're all by himself, you hope that it pays off and he can make this ball bounce just at the right moment where they can recover.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Can they play key players to protect this lead in the final 2 minutes? They bring them down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. The Gators looking to just run the clock out here in the final minute. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So the Gators offense is on the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. They trapped him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's a handoff. And the Sun Devils keep the football on the move.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones that make it just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. The receiver grabs it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Look at a throw on third and goal. He's running out of time here. Almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a fourth down here. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The third offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the ball to go stop him for a loss.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. A good defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That pass is batted away. Incomplete. The Gators come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it go quickly. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Sun Devils are in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Udo. Running with purpose. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
To the air. It's Levitt. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He stopped at the 20, tried to make someone happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Catch made in space. Look out. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson.
first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision?
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down. If this linebacker doesn't lower the blow, great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
And the Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's caught in the crossing pattern. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set, he's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Third and short in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But it's in. Complete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. Looking deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. You've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To throw, it's 11. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw.
But a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Offense operating from the pistol. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. What a catch! He stopped, but he gets a first down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in his first half.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. It is intercepted.
Well, that's now two.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, pass rush hits home. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. Using his legs here.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on fourth and very long. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well,
now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. He's tackled quickly. The yardage is good enough for the first down.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Off the play fake on first down. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's home. Man, what a catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Moved all the way to the 38.
The defense has got to do a better job of being aware of where this receiver is. He can hurt you anytime he wants downfield if you give him that opportunity.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
It's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
It's incomplete. The defense makes a big. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target. Overthrowing.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Gators, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a short completion of a big tight end. The Gators moving quickly down the field here. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but brings up a 4th down. And the Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They stop him at 47, but that's enough for a first down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Hunt over the middle. It's Clark. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down. The Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Florida. This quarterback on fire today. So with pull-out pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Oh, the quick throw. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Grab down the middle. It's Clark. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Arizona State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, he breaks free. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. As we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball caught inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Touchdown, Gators. They count the drive with 6 points.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the 16 with the bet. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and you can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He'll take a deep shot here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Wide open downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all you got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Bought some time, now lets it go. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Playoff game on the line here. And the offense, they keep away to secure the victory. To throw, it's Lagway. He's looking deep again. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotion.
Texas.